Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to insert a Google font into your website. So I've got my text editor Atom open, and I'm going to create a couple heading and paragraphs. So let's start with the opening heading. So we'll call this Inserting Google Font into Your Website. Okay, and then I'll create a paragraph. I have the Emmet plugin, so I can just hit P and tab, and that gives me an opening and closing tag. And then within there, let's get 200 words. So I'm going to type lorem 200 and hit tab. That's going to give me some dummy text, as you would. Create another paragraph, and let's do lorem 100 words this time. And get our dummy text, okay? And let's do one more paragraph here, and let's make this one also 100. Okay, I'm gonna hit Control and save, and we're gonna go open up our page, and you'll see that it's just this basic plain text. So I'm gonna open up another tab, and I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to Google Fonts. Okay, and I'm going to click on Google Fonts, and you'll see here, if we read about, scroll down, that all the fonts in our catalog are free and open source, making beautiful type accessible to anyone for any project. Okay, so let's go back to the front page, and let's look through some fonts. Okay, and looking through, and let's see. Let's do. Never tried this Noto Sans, so let's try that. It only has 4 styles in it, so that might be good. All right, so now we have these different styles. So we have font weights of 400, both supported for the regular font, with italic being supported like that, and then we have 700, which is more bold. Okay, so I'm going to select all these styles. Okay, then I'm going to click on this tab that says Embed. And I'm going to click on Import. And between these two style tags, I'm going to copy all of this. So I'm going to hit Control-C to copy. Let's go back to my text editor. And up here in between the style tags, let me hit Control-V to import that font. And I'm also going to need to incorporate this. So I'm going to hit Control-C. And then I want every font in the body to have this particular font family of Noto Sans. And I'm going to hit Control and save. And now we're going to open up our website and refresh. And you'll notice that all the font will change. Okay, let's say that I wanted my middle paragraph to have a class of bold. Okay. I am going to come up here and create a class of bold. And within that class, I want the font weight. Remember, one of the styles supported a font weight of 700, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to hit Control and save, and then refresh. And you'll notice that the middle paragraph that has the class of bold will now be bold. Okay? You know what? After I look at this, I go, I don't particularly like this font. So I'm going to delete this line that imports it, and also delete this. Control and save. Let's go back here, and let's review, and let's subtract all these fonts off here. Okay, we don't want those. I want to go back here, and I'm going to choose Open Sans, which has 10 styles, and I'm going to select all these styles. They have 300, 400, 600, 700, and 800. Okay. All right. I'm going to go over to the Embed tab, and I'm going to import this between my style tags. I'm going to hit Control C to copy that, and then Control V to paste that in. Okay, and then I want to pick up the font family, so I'm just going to copy this into my body. Okay, and hit Control and save. Now the bold class, I'm still going to keep as bold because 700 was supported. Okay, and we'll notice the font changed a bit there. All right. So I can also have, let's see, what other styles do we have here? So I have semi-bold. So let's make the third paragraph. Let's create a class, and we'll call the class semi-bold, just to see. Okay. And that was for 600 font. Okay, so we're going to define semi-bold to have a font weight of 600. And also while I'm here, I'm going to create a class called extra bold. And remember, they support a font weight of 800. Okay, and just to see, let's give this a class of extra bold. Okay, Control and save, come back here, refresh it. Okay, so we've got the extra bold here, the regular bold, and then the semi-bold here. Let's just do a regular paragraph after that. And let's do lorem 50. 50 words there. This is going to be my regular 400. Control save, you'll see it's lighter. And then using Emmet, I can create a class by just typing P, and I'm going to call this class light, and hit tab, and then let's do 50 more words. So lorem 50, hit tab, Control save, and they did have a font weight of 300, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to call light, put this anywhere. Okay, my font weight is going to be 300. Okay, and let's go and refresh. And you'll see that even the bottom one's even a little bit lighter than the one right before it. So you have different levels of font you can use. And within Google Fonts, there are multiple fonts you can use. You can use more than one font for different areas of your website by selecting more than one font and then embedding the style sheet with that. So you can do a lot to change your font. And this is a very good resource if you want to style a font in your website. If you have questions, leave comments in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. And as always, like and subscribe as it helps the channel. And finally, please check out my new website I'm building called webdevinstruction.com. I'll leave a link for that in the description. Have a great day.